Hi, do you need a dose of encouragement? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm Heidi Rue, and this is the Encourage Minute Podcast. Every single Monday, I'm going to share a 60-second story of inspiration to encourage your week. And this week's Encourage Minute is personal. So here's today's story. I know a lot of you are dealing with job loss during COVID-19. I think we all, to some point, are dealing with loss. And so today's story is about my husband, Mike Stout. His career was in radio for years. And 6 years ago, he was a radio DJ on a night show in Atlanta, top 10 market, had #1 ratings. We had just been newly married, not too long before that, just bought a house. We were on the tail end of the recession, and he got called in. Oh, and one more thing, a year before that, he really encouraged me to quit the radio station. So he was carrying our health insurance and, a solid income every single month. Well, he was called in and they let him go. #1 ratings. And to say he was devastated is an understatement. Frustrated, confused, wondering what to do. He had been doing voiceover and on-camera stuff on the side, and so he thought, well, this is my opportunity to go full on into this. He had just a little bit of a severance and was still worried. He thought, Heidi, do I need to start, maybe I just need to just get another job somewhere, anywhere. We don't have any health insurance at this point. And he thought, I don't know if we can really survive, just both of us being freelancers. Well, right before his severance ended, he ended up booking this huge job, voiceover job with Troy University. They were wonderful, and he's had that for 6 years so far. And I qualified for SAG health insurance that year as well, so we were all taken care of. And after that first year, or at the end of that first year, he ended up making double what he made in radio. Now, I know that sounds like a really quick story, but it didn't just stop there. There were some ups and downs for us, but the time that we thought was one of the worst times actually has been one of the biggest blessings in our lives individually and in our marriage, because it laid the foundation for things that we learned that have helped us to succeed in other areas, not just voiceover and on-camera stuff, but also with the studio. So if you're facing a job loss and you feel like life is just out of control, it feels chaotic, because here's the thing is that when is life really in our control? So instead of trying to make life feel in control, we just need to constantly look for ways that we can take control of our own lives and change our perspectives. Things right now, there's a lot of problems out there, and businesses are created to solve problems. So there are lots of opportunities out there for you. You just have to focus on what you can offer and what you can help someone solve a problem with. I hope that encourages you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me, because if there's any words of encouragement that Mike or I can give you, then we would love to. And that was your Encourage Minute for today. Now, you can listen to the Encourage Minute anywhere you can find podcasts, and you can also watch it on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. All the links are below. And I hope you have a great week. I hope that this week you are able to find ways that that you do have control. So I'm going to leave you by just saying, don't stop, get it. And all you need to do is just take one step forward tomorrow and the next step. Just one small step. Have a great week.